What makes a bad lover? Just wants to pound away with no foreplay or anything and somehow expects you to get off. Also doesn't slow down or stop when asked to. No. 1000x no. It doesn't work like that. Thinking sex is all about a dick. More interested in a dominant dynamic. Instead of two people just having fun being sensual. Having no knowledge of sensuality. One who doesn't bother to find the clit. If you don't eat pussy but you insist on blowjobs, your mama should have beat your ass. Having no sense of humor and no empathy. How sad would you be if sex could be considered over without anyone touching your penis? Can't find the clit. No idea what to do with it if they do find it. And not interested in trying. You correct them a million times on what feels good and what doesn't. And they still do the same wrong thing over and over and over again. A bad listener. Someone who has less understanding of the word no than an 8-week-old puppy. I'm into BDSM and I once traveled 1.5 hours to meet a dom that promised me the most amazing session. Turns out he didn't know shit about shit. 3 pumps and he was done. Disappointed is an understatement. Impatience. Removed. When I say, oh yay, right there, just like that, and then they suddenly start treating my clit like they're playing a Mario Party minigame on their N64 woman face-palming light skin tone. Selfish. Boring. Doesn't take direction. One who thinks foreplay is work. Bad chemistry. Finding someone you have insane chemistry with equals amazing sex. But then again, in my experience, these kinds of relationships were the most volatile cold sweat smile. Selfishness, terrible communication, and doesn't know how to take things slow. Removed. Someone who is selfish. Being inattentive. Selfishness and impatience. Look, I can get to 10. I'll make your eyes roll back at 10. But you gotta get me 1 through 9 first. One who won't go down on you. I know women who've married men who refuse and I just can't understand why you do that to yourself. When they're obviously just copying what they see in porn. All of the above and below. Damn it. Just clueless. One who runs away from conversations you've expressed that you want to have. Someone who doesn't listen to your recommendations or someone who is very quiet and unenthusiastic. Basically, if you can't tell if they're enjoying it. Someone who doesn't ask or talk about likes and dislikes. Boring and inexperienced. At a certain age, you just want someone confident and who knows that they're doing. Doesn't care if it feels good for you. Poor communication. Not listening to my needs. Doesn't want to have sex. Like it all. Them finishing is the end of the moment. removed. A liar, a cheater, being selfish. This song immediately popped up, https://youtube.be/soc5pzq90b4 . Being able to easily disrespect you and not think twice about it. One who doesn't bother to do their part. Selfishness. Someone who hears you, but doesn't listen. Self-centered, inconsiderate, controlling. Removed. Porn use. Guys who use porn are male orgasm-centered. Selfish. Lack self-control. Have unrealistic expectations. And are generally just terrible lovers. Selfishness. Everything else can be overcome. Someone who wants to pressure or persuade me into doing sexual practices that I don't want to do. To me, this is rape with consent. Selfish. All take, no give. Removed. Inattentiveness. No desire to communicate. Laziness and lack of desire to communicate and try different things. Someone who isn't excited, who doesn't make you excited, when it's actually boring because there is zero connection. Bad breath. No common sense. I just can't anymore with these grown-ass men. No empathy towards anyone. A fucking liar who lies about anything and everything. What else? A fucking mama's boy. Nauseated face. Selfish. A person who doesn't care about themselves and is possessive over their partner. A person who doesn't know how to take their own decisions without asking their parents. Bad breath. Selfishness. When it's obvious that someone is thinking of their own needs and doesn't pay attention to you and what you seem to like. Selfishness and not listening. Not caring about your partner's satisfaction and pleasure. Someone who is uninterested or unwilling to learn about their partner's pleasure and just focuses on their own. Someone who tries to cater to their needs more than yours. When sex is more of a performance tied up to their ego and their ownership of you, than a physical exploration of your connection with each other. A selfish person who only thinks if their needs. Note, this person usually cannot communicate about anything sexual on a serious level. A selfish lover, a demeaning lover. For me personally. For some may agree. A silent lover. It turns me on for my man to moan and otherwise sound like he is enjoying what I'm giving him. Men who think foreplay is over as soon as he's hard, usually 3 seconds in. Not listening. If I say, I don't like it when you stick your tongue in my ear, then don't stick your tongue in my ear. When you say no and he does it to you anyway. It takes one to make one. English is not even my first language and I am not entirely sure what it means. Being ugly. Removed. Inattentive to the other person's wants and needs. Or being a shitty person. A person that may never acknowledge your point of view. Not letting the woman have her time and making her come. Removed. Not paying attention to each other. Talk about what feels good, bad. Feeling comfortable with your partner. Not just jumping into sex. Get to know your partner. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.